What is up, you guys? Welcome to the Colorado Braap channel. My name's Adam. Thank you for coming on a ride with me today. Right now we're going through and trying to grab some video of all the Rampart Range trails just for you. We're about to tackle trail 662 off the 686 loop, so let's get into it.
Alright, so we are back on the trail here. This is trail 662. It comes off the 686A loop. We are basically still in the northeast corner of Rampart. Just had a bit of a oncoming traffic situation as I went down a loose hill. Forgot I didn't have the camera on, so at least it reminded me of that, but unfortunately you didn't get to see it. It is a good reminder, Rampart goes both ways. I think every trail is bi-directional, even the single track, so there may be points where you just got to pull off to the side of the trail best you can, let the other person get by. But right now this trail is pretty darn good. So I tried getting on this thing from the south, from I think it's 682, but unfortunately I couldn't find the entrance. I was looking all up and down the road, probably making camping people nervous because I'm riding kind of near their campsites. I said, you know what, I know where this hops off of 686A, so I'm just gonna hop on it there and we'll figure out where the exit is. Nice little trail though. Okay. Sometimes when I'm just going and pull the clutch in just to listen, you can kind of hear if people are around a little bit. Obviously right now we can see a ways, but you come up on this corner here and really just want to make sure no one's on the other side. This is bumpy. Whew. Didn't have to dab, just pick my foot up in case my bike got stuck. Alright, real bumpy coming this way. This is considered a blue moderate trail. Usually just means a lot of those bumps. They call them moderate for quite a few reasons. A lot of times it's just, you know, they're kind of like a green, but a lot more bumps, a lot rougher. I mean, I've done them on my old bike, my 690. Had a guy do the same trail, the 787. I'll put a link to it in the description. Had a guy do that trail on a, wow, just beautiful. On a BMW F800 GS. So, if you're asking yourself, are these trails big bike friendly? I mean, the answer is technically yes. It's more a question of, do you want to pick a big bike up if you go down? Because you might almost hit a tree like I just did right there. But the answer is yeah, they're big bike friendly. You know. Oh my. Oh my. Wow. What a trail. Down tree, everybody. I will say with a big bike, you're probably not going to get as many trails in during the day. You're probably going to have to take a few more breaks because some of this stuff you're going to have to muscle it through. My 690 was the same way. But a lot of these blue trails and green trails, they got spots like this to sit down a little bit. They're just a little bumpy. But you can usually keep some momentum, so you should be fine. That being said, I mean, I'm on a KTM 500 and weighs 250 pounds, 260-ish, I guess. And I came to this from a 690 because these trails just weren't nearly as fun. I mean, they were fun. It was just a lot more. I was a lot more tired by the end. Couldn't ride as long. Not that I had time to anyway. Oh my goodness. Well, that's sketchy. And soft. This is definitely one of the most scenic trails I've ridden here, but it's also so good, I don't want to stop. That is my problem at Rampart. I'm just like, man, these trails are so great. I just want to ride them. Let's see here. Just gonna rest legs real quick before finishing this trail out. All right. Okay. This is interesting. Way down. That would be fun going the other way. But as with everything, we're gonna have to go back up. other side. Unless we already went up. That could be. A little off-camber, soft, blind corner, you know? Nothing to it. Little sit down section. Whew. Okay. Now, 682 was the one I was looking for. Go that way. It kind of does a little loop, and there's like a single track that goes off of it. I don't have time or battery or anything for that today, so we're gonna head this way. Up 682 that way to the road. I gotta see where this ends up, and then we're gonna have to call for the day. So now we're gonna do a little section. I'll do the full 682 a little later. Ooh, finger got whipped by a branch there. That didn't feel great. This is a blue trail. I think the last one was as well. Oh, this is a climb. Sheesh. If you're ever on something like this where it's kind of a V shape in the middle and you're going straight and you're just kind of comfortable with it, and you notice that you're just kind of sinking down in the middle or you're slipping a little bit, try something. Try just putting your weight to the outside of the bike or the uphill section. Just weight that peg a little more and just watch yourself climb that thing. It is amazing when you start moving around on the bike instead of letting the bike move you. Just amazing the difference. Oop, got neutral. This right here, I'm just weighting the outside. Some people say the outside, I say the upside. And the bike just wants to crawl up that sideways thing. Okay. Now, this is 682. So we're going to take another right. That should take us back to the road. I don't know what goes that way. We'll find that out someday. Hopefully you'll come along with me for the ride. There we go. This looks like a good second gear trail so far. Welcome to Whoops Training 101.
Alright guys, once again that was Trail 662 in Rampart from north to south. Thanks again for riding with me today. My name's Adam, this is the Colorado Braap channel, and we'll catch you in the next one.